All right, y'all, welcome back. Welcome back. Tonight we're going to be talking about something huge. The fact that people can't afford to live anymore. And I'm being honest. But people can't afford it. People can't afford to take people out. People can't afford to do things for their kids. People can't afford to buy groceries. Okay? This economy is rough for the average person. But let's specifically take it back to dating for a second, because that's what this video is about. Men can't afford dating, and I'm going to break down the math for you, okay? So let's just break it down simple. The average man in America makes how much? $45K a year, okay? $45K a year, plain and simple. I know a lot of people's goal is to make six figures, get in that $100,000 range, but the truth of the matter is only around 17% of men in the United States make over $100,000, okay? With 5.8% of them being single men. So the rate of single guys making over six figures is incredibly low. So for all my ladies looking for a six-figure guy, you better be a 5% chick if you want this 5% guy, first off, okay? But let's talk about that for a second. $45K a year, what is that? That's $3,750 a month. Okay. Now let's subtract the annual average of taxes, which is 14% for your wages, right? So that's $525 subtracted already from that $3,750. What does that leave you with? $3,225 a month. That's the average man's take-home pay per month. $3,225. That's his net. That's what he's getting in his hand, okay? So what's the average rent? The average rental payment in the United States of America is $1,560 a month, okay? That's an average of all the states, $1,560 a month. So subtract that from $3,225. And I'm going to give you some more stuff to subtract, okay? The average car payment for a used car in the United States is $520. Subtract that. The average car insurance payment is around $200. Subtract that. The average health insurance payment is $400 a month. Actually over $400, but we're rounding down just for argument's sake, right? So subtract that. The average internet payment, $75. Subtract that. The average cell phone payment, $120. Subtract that. The average power bill payment, your power bill, what? $135. Subtract that. Okay, the average gas payment, $100. Subtract that. The average grocery payment, or the average grocery cost for one man living alone per month, $250 on the low end. And that's if you're eating ramen noodles, Capri Suns, and Lunchables, okay? This is on the low end, okay? Low end. Subscriptions. The average person has 4.5 subscriptions. So if you think about it, $10 a month per subscription, that's going to be at least $50, because one of those subscriptions is bound to be 13 to 15 to 20 bucks. Okay. I got two myself. Netflix is 20, Xbox Live is 20, CapCut is 10. That's 50 right there. And that's not even all of them. All right. Credit card payments. The average person pays about $175 a month for their credit card. Okay. And I hope you're not drowning in credit card debt, please, because that would suck. But okay. So when you add up all those numbers, what do we get? $3,585. I'm going to say that again. $3,585, people. Do you know what that is? That's more than the guy makes. That's more than he puts in his hand per month, okay? Just to survive and be average. That's $360 more than his take-home pay. He's in the hole every month. The average person is in the hole every month. Okay? And guys, that's not even counting car payments. I'm sorry, car maintenance, gas for your car, right? Entertainment, clothing, holiday gifts, emergencies. That's not even counting all of this different stuff that happens that we can't even control, right? So I want to relate this back and say there's this huge thing that's going on in the dating world today about who pays for what and should a guy pay for the first date. I hope you guys can pay for the first date. After I'm telling you this information, I truly hope that you guys can afford to pay for the first date, because this is crazy. This is completely nuts. And I'm not sure if anybody has ever broken this stuff down and done the research like I have on this video, but this is crazy. Something needs to be done about this. This is completely nuts. I mean, this economy is completely out of whack. If that's the average income, how can those be the average expenses? And this is just for a regular guy. Y'all, this is not somebody that's living above their means. This is somebody that's living in a 1-bedroom apartment with an average car, like a Toyota Camry, a new Toyota Camry, okay? With internet and power and gas. This is not some guy that's living like a baller, driving a Maserati and, flexing every weekend. With this kind of pay, you can't afford to go out on the weekends, let alone take a girl to, a restaurant. You can't even take a girl to Red Lobster with this type of pay, trying to live. So I want y'all to do a deep dive into this and see what I'm seeing and see how crazy this is. All right. And tell me what you think. Put down in the comments, what do you think? Do you think there needs to be some type of revolution as far as the dating world goes, where men don't pay for everything? Or do you think we just need to get our fair share of income? Like the inflation rate has been rising, our employment annual income rate needs to rise too, right? So this is just wild information, guys. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see y'all later. Peace.